In this video, we'll be looking at cool cars at the auction. The first car we'll be looking at, this very beautiful Jaguar XF. It's 2012 model. It's only have 86,000 miles on it. Alright, so I'm inside a 2012 Jaguar XF, and basically the funny thing here, this is the transmission shifter, so there's no lever, nothing. Most of the new cars like that. And basically you gotta have the keys inside the car, push the brake, and you start the car here. Is it gonna start? Once you do that, you got the selectors, the AC vents, and all this stuff starts showing up for you. Very awesome. Alright, the next one I was coming for, this is a 2011 Ford Mustang. This is a 6-cylinder Mustang with only 59,000 miles on it, but it is in rough shape. There's a tear over here. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at the inside and see how it is. Oh yeah, it looks like somebody decided to mess it up before they give it back to the bank. As you can see here, it's busted. But the cool thing, it's 6-cylinder or 6-speed manual transmission Mustang. There are gouges over here, gouges over there. Man, oh man, is it gonna start? Oh, it's missing the sunshade. Huh, interesting thing to take away. Alright, let's see, no check engine light, nothing stupid. Huh, stereo works, but no display. Will I figure out how to take the top off? I don't know, we'll see. Oh yeah. Alright, I'll take it for a small spin here. I need my both hands to do that. Alright, I'll be back. Alrighty, it works great. I love it. But I can hear some sort of ticking in the engine compartment. But it doesn't sound like, drives really awesome. I love this one. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Let's see what's else in here. Alrighty, here we are. This is the next one I was looking at. An Audi A4. This is a 2010 with 105,000 miles on it. This is with a 2.0 turbo engine. They have a lot of known issues, but as a car itself, man, this is an awesome car. I love the styling of it. Alrighty, let's see. Is it gonna start? It does start. But man, oh man, it have a heavy misfire. Oh yeah. That's a no bueno. Oh yeah, no bueno. Next one. Alrighty, this is the next one I wanted to look at. This is a 2013 Hyundai Genesis Coupe with only 62,000 miles on it. There's some damage on the bumper in here, some paint chipping. This is the 2.0 turbo engine. No, it's not the Audi's 2.0. This is more reliable. This is based off the 2.4 engine that they used in the Sonatas in 2006 and up. Alrighty. With a sunroof in here. Okay, stereo off so YouTube doesn't get upset about me. Okay, here we go. Is it? Yep. It's a. They have a regular key with a push button. Should be a push button. Oh well. Oh yeah, it sounds healthy. Sorry about the sun, but hey, it is what it is. I cannot manage too much of that. Sweet. This is the first time I drive one of those, so I wanted to actually check it out. Alrighty, I'll take it for a spin. I'll be back. Alright, actually I just drove it. It sounds awesome, and the turbo spool is sweet. Spins tires really quick. It's a rear wheel drive, but I know this air filter, aftermarket air filter, and a blow-off valve, so that thing is gonna give it some kick in there. Anyway, let's hide this gem. Hopefully nobody sees it. This one I want to take a look at is this 2004 Hyundai Elantra. It's a basic car. If it goes for really cheap, I might bid on it. But first, I need to make sure it actually works. Alright, I didn't go far with this one, but I'll show you what I found here so far. It starts right away. It's 159,000 miles on it. Check engine light on. I didn't bring the scanner from my car, but anyway, basically it jumps. Like when you put it in reverse, it delays and jumps right away. And also when you want to go forward, you can hear the brakes squeaking, and when you push it like this, the struts on this side is shot to no end. It's just jumping and bouncing on that side. So otherwise the car looks good for its age and mileage, but I'm not in the mood to working on them at this point. I wanted to look at this one for a while now. It's been sitting here at the auction for a few weeks. They're asking about $3,000 or so to get it out. It's in rough shape. It's ugly on the inside, extremely dirty that they cleaned it up, but man, oh man, yep, a lot of shit in here. But anyway, every time I come in, it's have a flat battery and doesn't start. So, is it gonna start today? Nope. Alrighty. Next one. Alrighty, there's this Camaro. What year it is? 2002 with 67,000 miles on it. Looks like it have an aftermarket muffler, so we'll start it up and see how that sound. Oh yeah. SCP mufflers. Oh boy. This thing's roar. And this is aftermarket gauges in there. Is it warm? Let's see, where's the gauge? Nope, it's not warm. I'm not gonna rub it too much. Nice, interesting, very interesting car. Let's take a look under the hood. I think there's something else on it. And yeah, air fresheners. Ooh. I need two hands. Looks what underneath here. And I'm not familiar with them. If you guys familiar with them, you want to show it to me, tell me what it is exactly under the hood. I would love to hear that, but definitely a lot of modification on this one. Alright, let's go take a look at something else. What do we have here? Oh boy, smashed, not too fast, too hideous Toyota. 2000 Toyota Celica with 246,000 miles. Wow. Alrighty, let's take a look. What else in here? There are a few X3s in here, which is, you know, I've seen a lot of them, but the one I haven't seen a lot for recently, this Acura. It doesn't sound right, but it's RSX with 239,000 miles. The 2003 model. Some body damage in here. It's have an aftermarket stereo, but what they did, they left the wiring in here. So otherwise, looks nice car for the age, but doesn't sound right. It's ticking on the engine side. So too many big cars in there. Oh yeah, that's my $600 Sonata. That's a story for another day. I'll tell you how I got it.
This one, Bonnie up here, here you go, 02. All right, find a Bonnie up here, here you go, $5 grand, $4 grand, in 4,000, up here, 4,000 up here, and 4,000 up here, $3 grand, you need $2 grand, down 21, down 2, down 2, up 3, up 4, up here, in 25, now 6, and 6 up here, up here, no 600, in 25, up here, and 6 up here, 25 up here, no 6, 6 up here, down 25, 600, in 25, up here, and 6 up here, no 25, here, no 6 up here, no, it takes $4 grand, in 4,000 on the car. Next one, here you go. Thunder Chicken, here you go, S13, ready to be money. All right, here you go, this one right here, look at the money, $6,000. It's $6,000 up here, $5 grand, has structural damage, Prado check, but it's a collector car. $5 grand. Is there just one top with it? One top. All right, one top. All right, here you go. Not her. Here you go. Find this one. $5 grand. $5,000 up here. 51. It's $51 up here. Now one little bit up here. And $5,000 up here. $4 grand. $3 grand. And 31. Two. $2 out. $3 up here. Not 4. 4 little bit up 5. 5 little bit up 600. It's $3,600 up 7. Now 7 a bit. Now 8. I'm 37 here. Not 8 up here. Not 3,700. Now $800 up here. Not 8 up here. And 37 here. Not 8 $800 up 9. And 39 again. 9. $4 grand. And $4,000 up 1. Now 1 little bit up 2. On 41, Jonathan 2, down 2, down 3, down 2, down here, up $1, 2, now 3, down 3, up here, 42, up here, up $300, and 3, down 4, and 4, up here, $43, up here, up 4, and 43, $44, up here, up 3, up here, up 44, up 43, $4,400 up here, if it, 4,300, I don't know, put it up there. 537. It has altered suspension, but here it is. 81,000 miles on it. Here you go. This one coming up here. Hit 24 grand, 25, $24,000. Hit 24,000 up here. 22 grand, 250. Hit 2 high, 5. Hit 22, 5 up here. 5. That is the only structure and appreciate value. Somebody gets there. Somebody gets there. 500, 600. Right now, nobody says about it. First back to the snow hits. 22, 250. 500, 600. 500, 600. 700, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, closer to 24.5 in that fine unit, 24.5 or better. All right, next one. All right, here you go. Next one. Here your money up there. All right. $400 auctions on. Up high. Hit $400 up here. My man, man, $400 up here. Up 5, up 6. And up 6. You're out, sir. And $600 up here. $500 up here. $600. Anybody else? And $600 up here. $600 up here. $500 up here. $600 up here. Sold it. 500. Sold it. Put the buyer. Goes on.
This one's knocking so bad. Here you go. You heard it, huh?
600, 600, 600, it's in the net, $600 deal, 700, 5.5, 6, rock 5.5, bid 6, and $600, and we are 5.5, $600, don't hear us, we got it 5.5, bid 6. 535, Down forward, 63 in the back, 64. In $400 down here, $400 up here, $300 up here, $400 63, 64. And $300 up here, then $400 up over $4, $5. $6,500 up here, 64 here, $500 up here, $5, $64 up here, 5, 6, 66. Now $500 up here, $6,600 up here, $500 up here, $6,500 up here. Take 7,000 all the way. 7,000 if you want it. Yeah, bring it on. You bring it on. Here you see 21. Here you go. Look at this.
There's over here, like all the cars been lined up ready to go for the same lane. They start them up, like for example, if you look at this Passat here, the lights are flashing. I'm not sure if you show it in the camera or not, but the lights are flickering. I tried to start it up earlier and the battery was totally dead. So when it does that, like it's running off the alternator. So basically they try cover up, you know, cars like it's not starting or anything like that. They get them ready, start them up before they go through the lane. I think they're waiting on the Mustang because it's a manual transmission and it doesn't sound. There's a lot of people over here that works here that knows how to drive manual. So we'll see how that goes. Actually, I'm waiting to see how much this car goes for, if it goes for. No interest at all, not even one bidder over here. Literally nobody bidding on this one at all. If you look, no person at all interested in that one. Oh wow. Nobody's bidding on this one either at all. I'm not sure if you heard me or not, but nobody was bidding on neither of these two cars. This Murano, they're asking 600 at the moment, and nobody's bidding at all. Oh, actually they got an offer for 600, but no sale. Alrighty, I gotta go look at the Mustang here.
Diesel 99 model, probably has a 7.3 in it. Sure does.
I want to look at the Hyundai too.
Yes, we're not. Wow. We're going to do this one first. C33. Get a Hyundai.
I just got to show you this. How bad the battery and the alternator on this one.
Money comes here. Here we go. $200,000 up here. How much money get pound dollar? $1,000, 500, 600, and $500 up there, $600 up here, $500, 600, 700, and $700 up there, $600 up there, $700 up there, $600 up there, $700 up there, $600 up here, $700 up here.
It's not a GT.
It's a $600.
It's not a GT yet. The repo, $200 for yeah, guys, there's no miles on it. Very popular cover time is I'm going to get 6-1. 60, I'm going to get 6,000, 61, 6,000.
Oh, lead record. Hey, here we go.
21, 60, I'm going to get 55, 50, 600, 55, 56, 55, 50, 600, 50,
No bid at all. Alrighty, here's my precious. I'm waiting on this, and they purposely put it at the end of the auction. So, last car for the day to look at for me. This is the Jaguar in there. I think one of the tires is very low when I took it for a ride, but otherwise, yeah, there's scrape on the bottom. But generally speaking, it's in really good condition in here for 2012 and 86,000 miles. Wow. Anyway, this is the line for the cars that's brought up from the bank, and including this one. So somebody had this on a loan or buy here, pay here auction, you know, dealer, and they couldn't pay for it, and the bank they have to bring it back to the bank. And so not always fancy cars get repoed, but apparently cars like these that barely move. So I'll be heading there, waiting for the Jag and see where it goes.
Family like Paul again, Repo, family by $4,000. Somebody, 11,000. He 11,000. Come on, say 11, 10. 10, 9 grand, 91, 9,091, 9 grand, 91, 9,091, 9,091, 9,090, 9 grand, 90, 81, 800 bucks, 8 grand, 81, 800, 8,081, 8,080, 8,081, 8,081, 8,081, 8,080, 75, 7600, 75, 77, 77, 78, 88, 89, 79, 79, 79, 8,081, 592 phone call. Thank you. That's it for tonight, guys. Big sale lineup for next week.